Good morning, everybody. 49. So, I want to speak on surrendering today, right? So it's like, excuse me, a lot of us at some point in our life surrendered to God, Allah, Jesus, the universe, because your way of doing things just wasn't working, right? We all get to a point in life where it's like, we'll say something like, Jesus, take the wheel. God, take the wheel. Allah, take the wheel. Universe, take the wheel. Take the wheel, right? But let me tell you what happens. When you do that, right, when you surrender in that way, which is awesome and great, but when you ask God to take the wheel, when you ask Jesus to take the wheel, when you ask Allah, Buddha, the universe, whoever you believe in to take the wheel, you have to relinquish the GPS. You cannot ask God to take the wheel if you still have the GPS, because clearly how you were doing things was not working for you. It was not working out. Nothing was on your side. Okay. So you ask God, God, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel. Universe, take the wheel. You ask, you're surrendering. Like, listen, my way of doing things ain't working. Is there a heart in the house? Stand up, stand up. Like you needed that, right? You needed that. If you are asking God, Buddha, Allah, the universe, whoever is your higher power, whatever you believe in, your spiritual goddess, whatever you believe in, your spiritual guides, whatever you believe in, you have to relinquish the GPS. How do you surrender to something? How do you say, okay, take the wheel, but you still got the GPS? Doesn't work that way. You got to give up the GPS. You have to give up the GPS. It's all about surrendering, and that's okay. Sometimes we don't have it to do certain things. We got to give it to God. So when you give it to him, don't still try to navigate the way you was navigating. Listen, give him the GPS. Give God, Allah, Buddha, the universe, whatever. Give up that GPS. Okay? You cannot ask someone. You cannot ask the universe of, or your higher power of, okay, I surrender and you know what I'm saying? I want you to take the wheel, and you still trying to control everything and run the GPS. Absolutely not. 49.